Doing better today. Definitely. Good morning. We're going to make this cute card here. Little, with a nice envelope. I just love this. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So just a real quick update. I don't think she's staying here. So, oh, yeah. So that'll be fine. Hanging in. Okay, Lynn, that's good. Yes, bling bling. Fall is here. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, everyone. So it's nice and quiet in the house today. It has been since Friday, which is nice. So sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? And things always look better. Grass is always greener on the other side, but sometimes it's not. So that's what is going on at this point. And I'm here by myself, so I'm thrilled. Okay. So, all right. So now let's go ahead and talk about this set right here. I've been playing with the ornamental envelopes. Hi, Jeanette. Good morning. And I know, right, Lynn? Definitely. Thank you. You were praying for me. Wasn't doing very well with the whole situation. And what's great about this set, thank you, Diane. Hello, Camille. What's great about this set is that there's no sentiment. So you can incorporate this with everything. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Bling Bling. But I can't convince and get to the other side where it's brighter, right? I understand that too. Oh, no, it's okay, Kelly, really. It really is okay. Yeah, I need a very quiet retirement life, and it's okay. So we're good. But, you know, things can always change from one day to the next. Who knows? Good morning, Diane. So this set right here has no sentiment, so which allows us to do anything then that we want. I paired it this morning with Warm Hugs, which is one of my absolute favorites for Christmas because I'm not getting a glare right there. How is that happening? Let's see if I turn that light down. Whoo, that even made it worse, didn't it? Hold on. Move these lights a little bit. Well, we might have to just deal with that, right? Okay. So, yes, what happens with this is that you could use anything. I love heartwarming hugs. I happen to love the paper. So this is what we'll work with today. And I'll show you how to do this gorgeous envelope. Look at that. The inside is solid. We've got this on the outside. I did my little poinsettias. Here's the lines that come in this set for the ornamental envelopes. Now, on Sunday, we went through, so good morning, Nancy. On Sunday, we went through the sizes of these things. And I just kind of want to go through them again with you for anybody who has not seen it. Let's see, do I have another one? Is there another? Yes, here, because I'm using it. Hi, Roxanne. Oh, nice to see you. Oh, you're not late a bit. We just started. So here are your envelopes right here for the inside and the outside. This one here is for like an A4 card, a larger card than what we have. We do an A2. For the inside, I find that this size right here is perfect for the outside. Okay? Then this size right here is A2. And this is what I'm using today for our inside. See, if we put this on the outside, we still have a little white part of the envelope that is sticking out with this, which that's okay too. Hi, Joan. Which that's okay too if you want a little bit of a border. But I found that this larger one fits the outside absolutely perfectly, and it will cover the entire part. And one of my big things this year is to use the DSP. Of course, I did put something solid behind here, but is to use my DSP up because I have too much of it. So this measurement down here is 6 inches. This measurement here is 5 1/4. This next one is for note cards. Now we have those. Let me get those. the Whisper White note cards and envelopes. This third one would fit the inside. I know, right, Diane? You have to use the DSP. There's just too much of it. So that would be the inside of a note card. And I haven't opened that yet because I'm doing a project with that probably for Sunday. But I'm thinking that then this would be the outside one. You know, like where this is the outside one for the A2 and this is the inside. Hello, Karen. Now, this little one right here is for a 3x3 envelope. Now, this right here, let's flip it over and look at it. If you just wanted to do a scallop, the reason why there's holes right here is this is your 3x3 to line it up. Come out here, this is your note card. Out again, that's your A2, and then out again, and that's your A4 card. Okay, so that would fit out here, then come in, and in, and in. Just in case you just wanted to like scallop your envelope, okay? That's what that is all about. But the more that I'm using this set, the more that I am like, wow, there's a lot that we could be doing. So here is the die that I've fell in love with. Absolutely love this die. And I did it on the outside of the envelope and then covered the inside with solid Mossy Meadow. And it really came out cute. So let's go ahead and decorate our envelope first. Here it is. And we're going to bring this in, our pad, our foam mat, because of the photo polymer stamps. I'm going to use some Mossy Meadow. And I've got to get a new ink pad because there's something, I don't know, I keep inking it up and it's not, I don't know, it's not doing whatever it should. Ink is inking out, leaking out, I don't know. So I'm just going to break down and get a whole new ink pad. So if my color is a little light, your Mossy Meadow will be darker. Try to ink that up as much as possible. And this is so nice on the envelope to put the lines, right? This could be even used inside of a card for an invitation. Good. Now I'm going to take my little real red here and get these little poinsettias. This came in the ornamental set, and it does have dies that go with it right here. So cute, which is wonderful. But now we're going to decorate the envelope. Let me see. Doings, what is going on? Okay, I have 2 ink pads going that too. Doing that too. Okay, yes. Thank you, Mary, for sharing. Hello. Hello, Karen and Diana. Hello, everyone. Sometimes my little comments don't pop up. Yeah, so I'm not thrilled with this whole thing here, and I'm just going to go ahead and order a new pad and throw this one out. So, I don't know. I guess you could call them and tell them and see. So let's go ahead. And now I have a piece of Mossy Meadow here. Good morning, Linda. And this piece is 6 inches by 4 inches. Okay. And this is what I'm going to use for my envelope inside the envelope. So we're going to use this one. Remember, we have the larger one. And now, so we need the second one, second largest for an A2 card. Let me go ahead and get my stamp cut and emboss machine. I seem to be moving this in a whole lot. Oh, I'm working on, I did too, Lynn. I agree. I like the old ink pads better. I have been working on my video for my class. I'll show that to you in just a second. If you order the curvy bundle from me. And of course, if you're on my team, that will be uploaded to My Happy Crafting Corner. My team gets it for free. So I'm just going to place this here, okay? Like I oversize this. It's easier for me. I oversize it, okay? And a lot of people don't like to oversize, and they would just cut a 5 1/4 piece by however many inches and then go from there. I find it best that if I just oversize it a little bit, I don't have a mistake. Okay, so this is cut out like this. Okay, and we have this going on. We just need to take our snips, and I'm just going to cut down through here because you're not going to see it. This is stuffed in the envelope. And now if this is too long, just give it a trim. Just give it a trim. Let's go right there. Good. If it's too long for your envelope, we can just trim it. Let's see how we do here. I don't think so. I think we're fine. Yeah, that's just gonna stick in there just perfectly for us, right? Okay, but you don't want to cut your envelope or glue this in before you cut your envelope. So let's lay our envelope down. Let's also remember when we do this where the glue is, okay? We have to remember where the glue is. So you want to take your die, and I want to place it right at this crease. Okay, see, if you put it up here, you're going to cut the glue of the envelope. So you want to drop it down a little bit. Might even turn it that way. No, I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to drop it down. I don't want it to cut, you know, over the crease, because then we have a problem there, okay? So you just have to position it right at the crease of the envelope. I'm going to put my sandwich together, and let's roll this through. I'm going to come back just to do it. Doesn't really need it. Okay, here we go. Let me poke these out. Get that cleaned up. Okay. And here, look at this. This is so pretty. I needed to clean that up because we have to cut it again. And these just pop right out. Now, the envelope itself, this now is very flimsy, okay, because we've cut it. But look at, oh, it just came out beautifully. Just really came out pretty. Okay, let me clean this. Okay, good deal. All right, let me move this aside just for a second. We'll put our envelope together right here. Okay, now we have a lot of intricate little cuts here. And I'm going to get a piece of paper, computer paper. And we're going to put this right here, or you could use grid paper. I just had this to the side. I'm also going to use my silicone mat. And I've done this many times before, but if you haven't seen it, I have a little sponge in here with like a little clip on it. This is very sticky and tacky. I keep this in here because it's my glue sponge. Then when it gets really disastrous, I just throw it out. You could see where I was working with it before, the glue right here. Hey, Brenda, good to see you. So what I do is I just take my Tombow and I put a little bit here. I feel a sneeze coming on. I put a little bit there, and I have my sponge here. I'm trying seriously not to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. But I did, right? Okay, so in the sponge, you want to take your Tombow glue just like this. Roll it around. Don't get it clumpy. Love that. I'm sure everyone... Oh, thank you. Bless you. Thank you, guys. So here is the glue on here. And on this side of the envelope, on this side, on the inside, thank you, Mary, you don't want to put glue on here, because if you do and you slip it in here, you're going to have all kinds of glue over here that's going to show through, okay? So that is not, that's what you don't want to do. So you take this and just dab it. Dab it around with your Tombow. That's going to lay down enough glue on all of these little intricate pieces here. And allow this to stick. Now you can put some glue down here, okay? And now I'm just going to stick this in here. See, now we don't have any glue that came through, okay? So stick this in here gingerly. Try not to hit your sides there. Okay, right there. In we go. Now you want this up to cover where you've cut, okay? And it might have to go on the glue just a little bit, which is okay. Just like that. And just press that down, and you have a beautiful Beautiful envelope on the outside. I'm so thrilled with these. I didn't know if I'd really get into these envelope dies, but I really like them. Okay, now what you can do is where the creases of the envelope, bring it down. I take my finger first, and then I take my bone folder. Make sure I'm in camera here. And then just crease it. And you have a beautiful envelope. And again, you could use some nice DSP with this, whatever. Now, if you have some that's sticking up, now's the time just to add a little bit of glue, okay, in the corners, and then press it down, because then it won't squish out in here, because you don't want that to get all sticky and, you know, have glue lines and that kind of thing. So I've had a little bit of a learning curve with it, but once you get it, your envelope looks fantastic, right? Isn't that cute? And then, you know, there's so many different ways that you can use these dies. All right, so here's our envelope. We're happy with that so far. Now let's go ahead and bring in our card things, our base, and everything that goes with it. We have a piece of real red here that's 2 by 4 3/4. These are my little, we're going to do a little stamping and cutting. I've already cut out a couple of dies from the Warm Hugs. So it's this one, and I love this because it's stitched. It was a stamp. Oh, did I miss a comment? I'm sorry. Okay, wait. What was it? I'm missing it. Oh, Carol, it was a stamp set in the set. Okay, I'm using Ornamental Envelopes, and then I'm using Warm Hugs, because the Ornamental Envelopes doesn't have any sentiment. So that's what we're using today. So basically, you know, you could use any DSP you want. You could use any set you want with this. It's just so versatile. Okay, so our base is Thick Whisper White at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So it opens like this. Inside, I have a piece of Mossy Meadow at 5 by 3 3/4, and regular Whisper White at 4 3/4 by 3.5. We'll stamp on that in just a moment. Outside, I have a piece of Crumb Cake at 5 1/4 by 4. The Heartwarming Hugs DSP with the dots. I love dots. I love polka dots. This is 5 by 3 3/4, and then we have real red at 2 by 4 3/4. I'll post all of these measurements underneath the video. There's a little show more button, okay? The little show more button. You can drop that down. Everything is listed there for you. Scroll all the way to the bottom. There will be a product list and the measurements. I missed you when you start. That's okay, Carol. No problem. No problem at all. Oh, and if you are a customer of mine and you order from me this month, please use this host code right here for me, because you will be receiving the 2 free card kits. That's what these are. And if your order is $35 or more, each time that you order from me this month, it's just not with your first order, you're going to receive a free pack of dimensionals. So, and this special is until the 15th of November, if you want the dimensionals. Then at the 16th, we're going to change to another special, because I was watching everything last month, and I sent, you know, like where I only send 1 pack. Now this month I want to send more. I love to send things. And so that's how I came up with that. So I'm just trying to accommodate my customers that much more by giving them more free things during the month, and just letting a special run for half of the month. Then the other half will, you know, I'll pick out something else to give away, and then you'll get that also. So I've had people already order twice from me, so they will literally get 600 dimensionals. Isn't that, with 2 packs? There's 300 in each. So that's wonderful. Okay, so let's start to put this together, which is so much fun. We're going to glue down our Crumb Cake, 5 1/4 by 4, right here. Nice. And then we're going to glue down our DSP from the Heartwarming Hugs. Right here. Okay. Now, this red piece, we've got to cut it out too. let's go ahead and work with the inside of our card, and let's make our pretty for the inside right here. And so very merry. Okay, so I'm not a happy Christmas person, okay? I'm a Merry Christmas person. So on the inside here, in this set, Warm Hugs, so very merry, and then it says Happy Christmas down here. But I didn't want the happy, but I love the Christmas and I love the font on it. So very Merry Christmas is what we're going to make. Let's go ahead and get some Mossy Meadow. And let's stamp So Very Merry. Okay, nice. Okay, now we just want the word Christmas. I want to take out happy. A little Scotch tape. You can use washi tape also. I happen to like the Scotch tape because it's wider. It's very wide. And I'm going to block out happy. See, and then it actually sticks on my block. Okay, I want to make sure that I've got every bit of that covered. Just going to take my fingernail and push that down in there. There we go. Now, the main thing when you do something like this, because I do it constantly, okay, is to remember to take the tape off. I am really bad about stamping and then forgetting to put the tape on. I have a big blob. Okay, so we're going to ink it up, okay, in real red. Let me do this right here. I want to use, I missed it, okay. Merry Always, right? Yes, yes. I want to use on some of my Christmas cards this year. Okay, so we're going to ink this up in red, real red. Okay, now we have ink on the tape. Remove the tape. Always remove the tape. Now, Christmas goes right under here. Pretty, right? And we've done a couple of different colors, and I really love the way it came out. Okay, so now I've stamped some, oh, Merry Christmas in Italian. I didn't even know that. I did not know that. I want to use my, my little poinsettias here that come from the Ornamental Envelopes. They have a set right here of 3, and they have a die. So I'm just going to place these down with some Tombow. And I really need to cut another set of them. I just realized that. That's okay, because we need it for the outside of the card. So I'm just going to place some Tombow, because we're on the inside of the card. This was a boo-boo side, right? And I'm just going to flip these over and place them down here. So cute. Okay, which no problem. We're right here in the craft room. We can stamp and cut. No problem whatsoever. Again, a little Tombow here. And we're going to flip this over. Whoop. There we go. So pretty. Nice, cute little inside, right? Aw. All right, now let's go ahead and put this onto our Mossy Meadow. So we have the inside of our card completed. Let me tap my screen to see if I'm missing any. Sorry for the movement. Whoop. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you, Lynn. Here we go, right here. Very cute. Okay, let's put this in here, the inside of our card. Right here. There we go. Now I'm going to press that down nicely so I don't smush anything around, right? There we go. Ah, so pretty. I love these little poinsettias, or the little Christmas flowers, whatever that we want to call them. Okay, now let's move this out of the way. And let's go ahead and get my, well, let's move that back in. Let's get those poinsettias stamped so that we can cut them out. So I'm just going to do that right there. I need 3 more of them. And I need, on this piece in Mossy Meadow, I'm going to do the For You, For You. Really trying to get that ink on that. And I wanted to use the Mossy Meadow because it, you know, coordinates. Ugh, that's awful. Okay. Try that again. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now let's see. We need a tree. Let's do our little tree. I'm going to do the tree, the outline of the tree in Tuxedo Memento black ink right here. Okay. And then we're going to do the inside in Mossy Meadow, if I can get enough ink on it. That is something that needs to be ordered directly, right? Okay, I think that looks dark enough. And this is like a little 2-step stamp there. So I'm going to hover over it and stamp. Oh, cute. Okay. And there's our tree. So let's see. We've got to cut this out and our tree out. Let's put our ink away. And my Mossy Meadow. Okay, move these aside and that. And let's bring our machine back in. Let's get our dies over here. Okay, we'll need our sponge again. Let's go ahead and add this red. Now we're going to get that. And we're going to put this on here. Let's put that on there like that. How's that? We got everybody going? Yes, we do. Okay. Let me find my dies. I need my poinsettia. Here. So this is in a set of 3. And well, I just put it up here. And I am going to use a little washi tape because I've got so much going on here. Because I'll just wind up hitting it with my hand or something. So there we go there. And then this one has the little circle in the middle, and that's where we will place our tree. And again, another little piece. Yeah, we'll just do that. And now this one, we're just going to lay that right there. That will sit there. And our little teeny tiny tree right there, and another little piece. And we get everything cut out at once. Right here. Good. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, here we go. I've already cut out these little pieces right here. Just crumb cake and then some designer series paper from the Heartwarming Hugs. So here we go. Let's see how we did. All right, there's one. Take this off my die. And let's see. Oh, look at our little poinsettias come out nice, right? Just so cute. 1, 2, 3. And these were going to pop up with dimensionals. Yes, most definitely. Yeah. Hi, Beverly. Let's see. You seem calmer today. Hope things are going better today. Yes, Diana, they are. I'm home by myself. There's our little tree. And I have been since Friday, so I've gotten a lot done. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was working on my class. I have to show you guys that. If you order the curvy celebrations from me tomorrow, you will receive a free class. Or it doesn't have to be tomorrow, or anytime until, you know, the end of this catalog. So um, this special will run. Let me. I actually, little wink of Stella there. Yes, thank you, Carol. Thank you. Yes, for sure. So there's that one. Now this one. Look at that. Those two little birds are so cute. And honest, that was a. I got a little ink up here, and I thought, well, let's just add another bird, and it came out so stinking cute. I love this. I just love it. Here's this one, and then this one, and this is done with some adhesive sheets. Let's see. What did they add? And then there's, yeah, and there's that. Yeah. And I realize, yes, so these are the 4 cards, okay, that are right now I'm uploading the videos, and I will get all the measurements and pictures done today. So if you order the curvy celebrations from me, oh, you broke down and ordered it. Oh, how funny. Then I will send you that exclusive video for free. That's a free video. You don't get any product to your house with that, not like my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's good for you. Okay, so here's our base of this card now. And now we have this little element, and that's going to go right there, and it's going to show those adorable polka dots right through there. Isn't that fun? So here we go with our sponge again. And I'll use, yeah, I'm scatterbrained enough, guys, okay? I don't need anything helping me to not have a clear thought. So sorry. Okay, so there's that. And we're going to go ahead and glue the back of this just like we did, just using the tapping so that you don't like, because if you rub it, you could lift up some of these parts and bend them, and you definitely don't want to do that. You know, it's not to say you don't love your kids and your grandchildren, but there's just certain things that sometimes in life you don't sign up for, right? Yeah, I signed up for my daughter and the grandson. I didn't sign up for everything that was coming with it, and so that can't happen here. So there's that. And that now we'll put this on here. And I love the polka dots because it helps me to line things up. As long as you've got your paper cut straight, right? I'm going to scooch that over just a tad. Okay, right there. And now that's glued down perfectly without any glue, you know, apply glue. Now let's go ahead. Okay, I could never live alone. Sanctuary, except, yeah, that became a little difficult. So we're going to put this here. I cut this out with a die from the Heartwarming Hugs, and just layer it on top of here. It's all in those dies, just like that. And then we're going to put our little circle down with some Tombow. And our For You right here. And now we're going to pop our little tree up with a teeny tiny dimensional, a mini dimensional, okay? Just putting a mini dimensional on there and popping our tree up right here in the center. And it just made just a nice little embellishment there to go right here. We're going to put regular size dimensionals on this. Just 3 is all we'll need right here. And right here. Just kind of putting it on this a little bit, but off a little bit, just to add a little character. Water fountain from the Tranquil Moments. Yes, okay, but you know, and yeah, I understand. Yeah, this is definitely my happy place here, and it can't get invaded because I need it. So I need the space. Okay, now these little poinsettias get some mini dimensionals. And we're going to kind of sprinkle 3 of these around a little bit. One here. Let's get this big one on here. And calligraphy. I see this. I know, right? Oh, it's my age. It is. I'm 62 years old. The girls at work gave me a retirement party. I'm thrilled. I have my retirement shirt on here that they gave me. I'm not going to show it to you, but it says retired 2020. The one when I was quarantined. I absolutely love this shirt. So I thought that was so sweet of them at the office that they gave me this shirt. Okay, now we're going to just sprinkle some red rhinestones. That's all. Just a little red rhinestones. You are now entering a stress-free zone. That's awesome. I love that, Carol. I love that. Except when you're 1.5, you can't read, you know. Am I connected? Hello? Okay, I'm back. So sorry, it disconnected. I hope you guys are here. I reconnected. Yes, okay, thank you, Lynn. This is a cute card. Isn't that cute? And all with, you know, I really used our envelope dies is what is really making this adorable. Look at that envelope. How cute. And then the back, right? Who feels she needs constant attention and to be entertained all the time. Yes, yeah. I understand that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think, you know, it's my point. It's where I'm at in life. I can't help it. It is where I am at in my life. So it is what it is. Well, my craft room too. Oh, you're putting your craft room back together? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy, Roxanne. Roxanne was in the fires. And yeah, her house got really messed up with, I guess, all the soot. So she's getting her craft room back together. That's nice. I hope if you have these envelope dies that you will attempt to do something like this. It's simple, it's easy, it comes together really nice and gives your cards a very, very nice effect to have your envelopes. Just a little bit of something, but remember using that sponge with the glue really, really helps. I know, right? I'm so glad for Roxanne that she's getting things back together. Yes. So here is our card for this morning. And I will be live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on Facebook. Hope to see you guys there. I don't know yet what we're going to be accomplishing or playing with, but I really had fun doing this card and marrying those 2 sets together. Warm hugs, ornamental envelopes. You could do ornamental envelopes with snowflakes. You can do ornamental envelopes with poinsettias. Now, I had a question. I missed it. What set is the die from the envelope on? Oh, that is the envelope dies. The envelope dies go with ornamental envelopes. This is a set. Goes with ornamental envelopes. Let me get the catalog and let's look at it. Let me show you this. Right here on page 40. It's almost one that you would miss. And so, you know, you see all of this going on, but then you're kind of missing what's going on right here. Okay, with the envelopes. It's on page 40, Ornamental Envelopes Bundle. Of course, if you order the bundle, you get the 10% off. And that's wonderful. Isn't that great? So I hope you guys, if you don't have it, you might think about it. Also, look at this, how to use that DSP up, you know, and cut that the other way with some DSP and use it on the inside of the envelope like this. Cut it out, cut this out of the DSP and put it on a solid white envelope. Gives cards even more polish. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, Kelly. Thank you. Yes. So it just makes you, I got it because I was like, oh yeah, I want to use up my DSP. I have to use my DSP up. And I think that this is a great way to do it. And decorate and have fun in your craft room. And I'm having a ball in my craft room. I appreciate every one of you coming by. That fire was heartbreak. Yes, yes. Yeah, you know, any fire is just horrible. Hi, Brenda. Oh, yeah, and you grew up in Oregon also. Okay. Yeah, that was awful. I believe Roxanne actually had to evacuate, but I believe that her place was not destroyed. I'll just say that it was affected because of all the soot and the ash and everything, but at least it was not destroyed. So. And she's getting her craft room back together. Yay. That's the greatest thing, right? Okay, if you have this set, I hope you'll try this card. Thanks again for watching. Please do some happy crafting today, and I'll see you tomorrow live on Facebook at 10.